We've made it to the middle of the week, and here's what's happening right now at 6.
It's taking me a lot longer to get through this, and I'm having to go through transaction by transaction.
Our Emily Goodell is on your side with the latest in the Mabton budget crisis. Also tonight, caught on camera, the suspect in the ballot box fires in the Northwest is seen here. What the FBI is now offering as a reward for information. Plus,
their records go back to 95, and since then, this is number 59.
making a difference, our Riley Fitzgerald meets the local man who's trying to help with blood donations, and this is beyond belief. And Stacy's here.
That's right, we're tracking some lingering showers. I'll tell you who's getting them tonight and who's not. That's coming up.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Good evening, everybody. November the 13th. Thank you for joining us. I'm Austin Reed. We are going to begin with first alert weather. Will the sideway rain continue? And what about lower level snow? First alert, Stacy Lee, tracking that and more live from our forecast center. Hey there, Stacy.
The first of many storms has come through the area, or we should say the second or third. We're still seeing some showers falling across the west side of the state and on the east slopes, or west slopes, I should say, of the Cascades. A little bit of snow, and we're still seeing a few showers just outside of Dayton. Most of our area starting to dry up tonight, so that is good news. Right now, 53 degrees, dust devil sky cam in Pasco looking good. We've got clear skies out there right now. Winds are light at 7. They're finally starting to decrease. We've been tracking strong gusty winds, 50-mile-an-hour gusts or so here along the foothills of the Blues. Walla Walla still pretty breezy. Really saw some sideways rain there today. Here's the weather pattern for tomorrow. More showers continuing mainly across the Cascades and on the west side of the state. We're going to dry out, but have a few stray showers coming through the area. Starting to see some heavy snow in the Sierra Nevadas. Here's what your day looks like tomorrow. Again, mostly dry through the area from the 30s to close to 50 for your morning start tomorrow. So temperatures kind of all over the place. Showers drying up tonight. Look for some patchy valley fog in through the area. More mountain snow showers through Friday morning, and more storms, a bigger storm headed our way Sunday and Monday. Going to bring some substantial snow to the Cascades. I'll tell you all about that coming up. Austin.
All right, Stacy, we'll see in just a bit. We're going to head to Yakima. We now know the identity of a bicyclist killed in a Monday evening crash. The victim is 49-year-old Cassandra Owens. On Monday, Yakima PD responded to the crash in the 1800 block of Fruitvale Boulevard. The investigation revealed Owens was crossing Fruitvale northbound when she failed to yield to a westbound 2011 Jeep Liberty. The driver of the Jeep was not hurt, so no citations were issued to that driver. Owens' daughter has set up a GoFundMe page to help her mom out. We have that information at applevalleynewsnow.com. GISA Credit Union's 2024 Local Hero Grant recipients have just been announced. One of the recipients include the Yakima County Emergency Medical Services Department. Yakima County EMS will see $22,000 in grant funding, which will likely go towards new equipment. Some other local schools and police departments in the Yakima, Tri-Cities, and Walla Walla areas will also see some grant funding. GISA says members actually help raise funds along with local organizations. New at 6 tonight, today marks 2 years since 4 University of Idaho students were murdered. The stabbings rocked the small town of Moscow, Idaho. The trial of Brian Kohberger, the man accused of killing the students, will take place in Boise rather than Moscow. The trial is currently set to begin in June 2025, but that could change as a new judge weighs the latest pretrial developments. Kohberger was arrested in late September of 2022 in his home state of Pennsylvania. The 29-year-old is facing 4 counts of murder. Several motions filed by the defense, including a push to have the death penalty dismissed in this case, are being reviewed. And new tonight, the FBI has just released this surveillance video in the ballot box explosion crimes, which happened just days before the election in Portland, Oregon and Vancouver, Washington. Now, this was footage from the Portland incident. It shows an early 2003 to a 2004 Volvo S60 sedan, this one right here, as the possible vehicle driven by the suspect during the crimes. The FBI is asking for the public's help in identifying the unknown unknown suspect involved in setting these fires at 2 ballot boxes in Vancouver and 1 in Portland. The FBI is also offering a reward of up to $25,000 for information to lead in the identification and the arrest, plus conviction of the suspect responsible for these crimes. We have an education alert for you now. A new degree option coming to WSU Tri-Cities campus next year. It is meant to address the need to continue to grow for mental health care providers in the Mid-Columbia region, specifically ones who understand the needs of people from the diverse backgrounds across the region. The first cohort of the Washington State University Tri-Cities Bachelor of Arts in Social Work program will start the program as juniors in fall of 2025. Officials also say in the WSU circuit, this is a very unique program.
The Bachelors of Social Work will only be on the Tri-Cities campus. Now, students on other campuses can complete the first 2 years of the prerequisite program on any campus or at actually a community college and then apply into the final 2 years of the program here on the Tri-Cities campus.
Now, it will be housed within the WSU College of Nursing. Students enter the program in their junior year, joining a dedicated cohort that will complete the program together. Applications open in March. The next step for WSU Tri-Cities will be to develop a Master's in Social Work program. Now to a story that's making a big difference. A man in Richland has been donating blood for, get this, 5 decades. This comes right along with the desperate need for blood donations around the United States after major disasters like Hurricanes Helene and Milton. Our Riley Fitzgerald talked with a man named Richard Zimmerman, a longtime donor, about what brings him back to the blood banks.
Your name?
Richard Zimmerman,
Month and date of birth?
3/2/56.
68-year-old Rick Zimmerman has been donating blood for a long time, 50 years this week.
Their records go back to 95, and since then this is number 59, so I'm almost at 8 gallons. But I started in 74, so I don't know how many I've given. So a lot.
It is like a big honor for them to still be coming back and donating and having that good experience and us taking care of them. So he's doing a big thing out there in the world.
Zimmerman walked into WSU Tri-Cities this week to celebrate 50 years of donating blood.
3, 2, 1, there it goes. I don't scream. Or I might.
He first donated on the Oregon State University campus after reading about the chance to donate from the school's newspaper. He says there are 3 reasons why he donates blood. The first, it's the right thing to do, to donate life.
Because you never know who's going to need it.
The second, because of some organizations he's been with that have promoted it. And the last, he does it in honor of his mom and dad.
My mom lived to almost 100 years of age, and so did my dad. And when they get that old, well, what do you give them for a present? So I send them chocolates and I say I gave blood.
There have been some off years, though.
3 months before I graduated, I got cancer in the salivary gland. And so for 6 years, I couldn't give blood because it needed to be cancer-free. So while it's been 50 years, there's been some gaps in there that some people can't. But as soon as you can, I did, and here I am.
Marcos de la Mora, a Red Cross blood collection staff member, says there is a big need following major disasters around the country.
And I'm talking about platelets, plasma, the Powerades, whole blood especially. So if anyone wants to donate, please stop by at the Red Cross.
And Zimmerman says it's easy.
All right, you're all done. You don't have to squeeze no more?
Yay.
Sorry, your hands.
Kind of like going through the Starbucks line and ordering something. You know, you go, they do, you leave. Only this is cheaper. It takes longer to get the food than it does to do this.
He says his A-positive blood has traveled as close as Hermiston, Oregon, and as far as Boston, Massachusetts. In Richland, Riley Fitzgerald, Apple Valley News Now.
That is a local man making a big difference. Riley, thank you for that report. Zimmerman also volunteered at Cadleck, where he brought blood up to the stations where it was needed and helped to push people around in wheelchairs. He says he donates around 4 times per year. Apple Valley News Now live at 6 is just getting started. Up next, our Emily Goodell has the latest in the Mabton budget crisis, and Stacy returns with your full First Alert weather forecast. Do stay with us.
Election night 2024.
Live election night.
As the votes were counted,
We've got some hot ones we are following for you right now.
one winner emerged. Apple Valley News Now.
Polls are closed, but there are people still in line.
Apple Valley News Now is on your side.
Thank you for making Apple Valley News Now's Good Morning Northwest and ABC's Good Morning America the most watched morning news on local TV.
Thank you so much.
What's new, what's now, and what's next? Plus First Alert weather every 10 minutes. Wake up with Apple Valley News Now.
On your side.
So what do you think about these?
We're going to take everything.
From design and products to removal and installation, Rebath is with you through every step of your remodel. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
Why do people come to the University of Washington? They come here to find people who will inspire them, move them, change them. They come to solve big problems and prepare for careers where they can make a difference. They come to cheer on their Huskies in the greatest setting in college football. If you want to change the world, this is where you start. For passion, for possibility, be boundless.
Prosser Memorial Health orthopedic surgeon and sports medicine specialist Dr. Tegan Goodell is now caring for patients at Prosser Orthopedic Center. Dr. Goodell brings his expertise in sports injuries and advanced arthroscopic procedures to the community, offering comprehensive care to athletes and active individuals throughout the region. To schedule an appointment with Dr. Goodell, call Prosser Orthopedic Center at 509-786-5599 or learn more at prosserhealth.org. This is how we care.
Hot Tub, Hot Tub, Hot Tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance on new 2024 inventory. Friday through Sunday. 2 locations, Spokane and Pasco. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2024 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. See the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center and Hapo Center Pasco. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
If you think Dee Dee likes to rake leaves all day,
then you'd be crazy. Ladies' night out, hun. I'd rather be raking in my points with this, right, ladies?
Yep, Dee Dee and her friends know how to roll with their Legends reward cards at all their favorite games and redeemable for all kinds of goodies. Legends Casino Hotel, because you're within winning distance and fun is how we roll.
Dishwasher on the fritz. Laundry giving you fits. A water heater that quits. In a world without Culligan, hard water makes life harder. Get a Culligan softener, the world's best. Put your water worries to rest.
Should we take a look at? What do you think?
So here, from design and products to removal and installation, Rebath is with you through every step of your remodel. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $500 off your tub or shower remodel.
Aren't you just a spoonful of sugar?
Young Sheldon, tonight at 11:05. Apple Valley News Now.
Welcome back to Apple Valley News Now live at 6. Continuing coverage as the city of Mabton already failed once to hold a public hearing on its 2024 budget because they didn't have copies of the budget for the public and the finance person failed to show up. Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell tells us they did finally hold the public hearing at last night's meeting, but it lasted only 5 minutes and nothing has changed.
The 2024 budget process coming to a standstill yet again after council members refused to even take a vote on whether to approve the budget, citing concerns about its accuracy.
Where does all this money come from? Well, we don't even know how much money is available.
Jameson Horner, the city's temporary finance hire, says it's complicated.
These numbers are based on the actuals that have been spent and sort of a best estimate, but there's still a lot of work to do on the accounting to get everything straightened out.
Because for 2 years, the city has failed to compare its own financial records against bank statements to check for accounting errors, fraud, or missing funds. Horner urging the council to pass the budget.
All those checks that get sent out are technically not legal until you pass a budget.
But the council again took no action. There's also serious concerns about the numbers they have provided, including several funds with negative balances, declining revenue, and missing ARPA fund information. The city started out with a negative balance in its cemetery, garbage, and custodial funds and continued spending throughout the year, leaving them in an even deeper hole. The deficit's now $255,000 in the cemetery fund, $65,000 in the water fund, $75,000 in the garbage fund, and $7,000 in the custodial fund.
I hate to break it to you, but assuming these numbers are right, you're going to have to raise taxes a lot.
Horner says enterprise funds like garbage or water can't be supported by tax revenue because they're based on utility rates. Since utility tax and franchise fee revenue has dropped by 80% since 2021, consumers could eventually see their utility costs go up.
We have to set rates that sufficiently cover the costs.
Plus, back in January 2023, the mayor told the Association of Washington Cities that Mabton had received a total of $634,000 in ARPA funding, and that the plan was to spend it on adding new water lines for new housing developments, replacing old copper water lines, and putting in a new sprinkler system at Governor's Park. But 2 years later, the city doesn't know how much ARPA funds they have allocated for projects, what they've spent so far, or what they have left. Horner says she hasn't been able to figure it out yet due to the city's accounting issues.
It is a lot worse than I thought it was. It's taking me a lot longer to get through this, and I'm having to go through transaction by transaction, and at this point I haven't been able to get to the line item details to know whether or not things have come out of ARPA.
But if it's not allocated by the end of the year, the city loses whatever funding they have left. Residents also concerned that over the past few months, the police department has lost its police chief, sergeant, and is now down to just one officer.
I don't know what you guys are thinking about, or what kind of plan you guys have. But I'm sure this guy right here needs help.
That officer currently exploring other job opportunities. And if he leaves, the sheriff's office is all Mabton has left.
A couple of weeks ago, they said they would come out for emergencies.
But no response to minor crimes, no investigations, and no arrests, according to the sheriff's office. The city did finally list the open positions on its website, but not the job descriptions.
We are in the process.
Yeah, well, that's what we've been saying for the last couple of months since the chief's been gone, and it hasn't been well done.
We've been doing it, Sophie. It's not something that happens overnight.
The council, mayor, and community also at odds over applying for an EPA grant that could potentially fund a water treatment facility. But with no action taken at the meeting, it's unlikely they'll be able to meet the deadline, which is only a week away. As for the city's response,
before everybody heads out, I'd just like to extend an invitation. If the mayor or any of the council members want to talk to me, I'll be right outside, or any of the community members either.
I waited outside for half an hour after the meeting. Two council members gave me short statements about the 2024 budget. Sophie Sotelo saying, quote, "I'm just hoping that she gives us a little more information by the next meeting in December." Vera Zavala saying, quote, "I'm ready to pass the budget. We just need to fix it later." We'll be diving deeper into the water issues in Mabton and the city's options for water treatment moving forward in an upcoming story. Reporting from the Yakima Newsroom, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
And to see Emily's past reporting, just go to our website, applevalleynewsnow.com.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And let's take a look at our radar. We're starting to see those showers finally move out of our region. Still a couple of strays outside of Dayton. The main rain showers on the west side. Look at Olympia, Olympic Peninsula. And we're going to continue to see some mountain snow showers in those upper elevations. Right now, our Bi-Mart Skycam looking down into the Yakima Valley. Still seeing some gusty winds, breezy winds there tonight. Those will taper off. 51 degrees our sunset tonight at 4:25. Here's where we're really seeing those gusty winds continuing. And we were seeing gusts close to 50 miles an hour at times today, along with showers, hence the sideways rain that I was talking about. Here's the weather pattern for the next couple of days. That system moves out. This is tomorrow, mainly the west side of the state all the way down, and then that system continues to push on in into the Sierra Nevadas near the Reno area. They're going to start to see some heavy snow showers there. Let's take a look at our local futurecast. Mostly clear skies going through the night. Still some stray scattered snow showers in those upper elevations above 4,000 or 5,000 feet. late tonight. They'll continue to see on and off showers and snow showers, and we'll see a few stray showers scattering through. For the most part, though, we will stay dry tomorrow all throughout the day. Still more snow showers again. We're going to pick up an additional couple of inches there in those upper elevations, and some pretty good snow coming across the Blue Mountains and the northern portion of the Blue Mountains. Think Ski Bluewood and the Tollgate area. Water-wise, here's where we're expecting around the area. Not a ton of rain here in the lower elevations, up to a ½ inch of rain in the Cascades and the Blue Mountains to a ¼ inch. There is a winter weather or storm warning going on in the northern part of our state right here at the Canadian border. 12 to 20 inches just outside of Bellingham all the way to Tonasket and the Brewster area. So lots of heavy snow up north. 1 to 2 inches still possible across Snoqualmie Pass through Friday morning. Another 6 to 8 inches over the next couple of days across White Pass. No snow in the lower elevations. 3 to 4 inches here in the northern Blues. So that's good news for the ski resorts, especially in the Blue Mountains. Leftover showers, chilly and slightly calmer winds tonight, with all of us in the 30s and 40s above the freezing level tonight. Good news there. Some patchy fog developing through the area tonight with all the moisture in the air and these warmer temperatures. We're going to see patchy fog, especially in the lower areas like between Sunnyside and Tri-Cities, the Yakima Valley, and especially in the Kittitas Valley. Temperatures tomorrow, though, warming up close to 60 for most of our area, slightly above the average. So a very slight chance of a stray shower. Pretty dry through Saturday, and then we have that next big system coming through. Check out these pockets of cold air, and we'll see those chilly overnight lows a few different times coming up the next several nights. Again, looking fairly dry as we get into Yakima with some breezy winds developing Sunday as that next big front moves in. Now, the system we're talking about Sunday into Monday, we could see a potential of seeing 18 to 20 inches of snow in the Cascade Mountains, and we could see several inches right across Snoqualmie Pass. So if you're traveling this weekend, coming home from the Seattle area on Sunday, you'll want to check those pass reports. Be very careful. It's going to get pretty stormy there. But for the next couple of days, pretty mild weather, temperatures cooling as we head towards the weekend with some frosty and chilly overnight lows. So yeah, got to allow a little extra time in some areas in the morning to scrape that windshield as you get up.
What is your guesstimate of when we'll see snow this year?
Lower elevation snow? I mean, I've had times at Thanksgiving, family in town, where we got snowed in. So it's hard to say, but we could see a few snowflakes early next week, possibly, but not sticking around. So.
Right. But the mountains, they're getting that white
We
stuff
need that
for sure.
snow up there, yes.
All right, thank you much. Still ahead on Apple Valley News Now live at 6. Cadillac is boasting a new tool for breast cancer screenings. That story when we come back.
Here in Washington, we love the word "and," like socks and sandals, flannels and beanies, wheat fields and mountains. And now with FundHub WA, saving money and helping the climate. Find grants to bring resources and funds to your community. Get incentives to grow your business and transition to clean energy. And discover rebates that will save you money at home and on the go and reduce emissions. Find funding opportunities today at fundhub.wa.gov.
It's time to fall into $140,000 in cash and prizes at Wild Horse Resort and Casino. Every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're giving away up to $13,000 in cash and prizes. Keep the excitement going by playing with your club card to earn entries every day for a chance to drive off in a brand new Kia Telluride on November 23rd. Fuel your fall fun at Wild Horse Resort and Casino. More winners, more often.
Our business is changing lives through the power of work. I work out here to help customers with donations, greet them and thank them, and that's what I do. I got 2 Spirit Awards of recognitions. When I retire here, I will say goodbye to the store and they will honor me probably and might put a nice plaque on the wall that I worked for many years. I like it here. I'm in a better place at Goodwill. I really like the administration here, so that's excellent for me.
Goodwill. Donate, shop, impact locally.
Hey, babe, what's a 5-letter word that starts with PH and ends with NE? Clue is get 4 of these for free with 4 lines for $90 a month at US Cellular.
James, have you tried the 4 free phone flakes? I love these free phone flakes.
Hey, Dad, 4 free phones.
Each serving has 4 free phones.
4 free phones?
Thanks.
Oh.
They're right behind me, aren't they?
Choose 4 free phones and 4 lines for $90 a month, no trade-in needed. US Cellular.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities to bring you closer to the people and places you love. Spectrum transforms your gaming experience into a galaxy of adventures. And with the fastest, most reliable internet, you're always front row to the entertainment you love, no matter where you are. Get Spectrum Internet Premier for $30 per month when bundled plus a 3-year price guarantee. Call 1-833-440-0029. Spectrum Internet puts streaming live TV, sports, and popular apps all at your fingertips.
Hi, I'm Scott McGilvery. I know what bath remodels should cost because I've done hundreds of them. I use Bathfitter in my investment properties because I know it'll be worth every penny and then some. After 40 years and over 2 million baths, they're accountable for everything from design to manufacturing to installation, all backed by a lifetime warranty. If you want a bath remodel you can trust with your money, it just fits. Bathfitter. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Back now with a health alert. Kadlec is now offering a new resource to detect early forms of cancers to help them better serve you. The name of this new resource is Prevention for Me. When women come in for their breast cancer mammogram or ultrasound, about a week before, they will receive an email with a questionnaire with an assessment. It's not just for breast cancer, it's for the 10 most common hereditary cancers in their lifetime. It will also help detect the person's risk for cancer. If a patient is eligible, they can then complete the testing at their mammogram appointment.
If they are determined that they are high risk for these cancers, then at their appointment they have the option to do the genetic testing. It's just a little spit, no blood required, so it's very less scary. And then when the results come back, our certified genetic counselor will reach out to them with their results. And if there is any additional screening they need to have because of their risk, then we will also get them set up with those screenings.
Now, if this is something you would like to do, Kadlec says patients need to do the questionnaire before their appointment to do the testing. All right, real quick, you did this, right?
Yeah, I just had my mammogram a couple weeks ago, and I did that exact testing and filled out the questionnaire. Very convenient, so take advantage of it, ladies.
Yeah, shout out to Kadlec for that. All right, more news when we return, plus weather-wise.
We've got, well, a little bit of a dry out. We'll talk about what's headed your way as we head towards that weekend.
The Kraken and the Blackhawks at Climate Pledge Arena Thursday on Apple Valley News Now.
Save thousands on the new Revolutionary Swim Spa at a one-time sale. Friday through Sunday. 2 locations, Spokane and Pasco. Exercise with low impact. Swim the entire year and stay in shape. Teach your kids to swim. Unwind and save thousands. Avoid the expense and maintenance involved with a pool. Swim, exercise, and relax in your new aquatic exercise swim spa. Installation in 1 day only. New 2024 inventory. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center and Hapo Center Pasco. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
This holiday season, Pingree Ford is making room for 2025. So come on down for amazing prices on our brand new in-stock 2024 inventory. Ford F-150s, Pingree's got them. Explorers, you bet. Even Broncos and Super Duties. And this November and December, Pingree Ford is giving back with Toys for Tots and Coats for Kids. Stop in by December 9th with unwrapped toys and new or gently used coats to spread some holiday cheer. Come see us today and feel the power of Pingree.
Liberty Lawn and Saw Shop, your destination for outdoor power equipment. We offer a wide range of products from leading brands such as Exmark, Husqvarna, Echo, and Steel. Make your yard stand out with our range of professional-grade landscaping tools and equipment. We also provide a variety of services, including free pickup and delivery on deluxe services. Our team is committed to providing the best care for your outdoor equipment. Call us today or text us for faster service at 509-371-1477. Visit us in West Richland and at libertylawnandsawshop.com.
I'm JJ. I'm Tyler. We're with Kiona Vineyards, and we're here at Yokes Fresh Market. Our grandparents planted the first vineyard on what would become Red Mountain. Some of our legacy cultivars include Cabernet Sauvignon, Lemberger, and Chenin Blanc. The Lemberger is really exciting, right? It has really high red and blue fruit profile to it. We are a big little winery. Yokes has been a beautiful match for us culturally.
Check out Kiona Wines at Yokes Fresh Market. Sometimes life is a funny way of turning sideways. Like when your kid decides they're a professional stylist the morning of picture day.
There we go.
Or when your to-do list isn't quite done.
You went to Rite Aid, right?
Or when you're sure you packed everything you need, but you actually need one more thing.
We forgot our prescriptions.
We
got you.
Are we happy?
We are happy. Find everything you need? Yep. Yeah, life never really goes the way you plan, but that's why we're here. It means more at Rite Aid.
Let Quantum Legal protect you and be your champion on the legal battleground. Whether it's a fight for justice in the face of criminal accusations, personal injury claims, or workplace accidents, Quantum Legal is your unwavering ally. An aggressive offense is your greatest defense. Quantum Legal is the sword and shield you've been seeking. Your best defense, Quantum Legal.
Apple Valley News Now is home to top shows from ABC like 911, the all-new Dr. Odyssey, and The Golden Bachelorette. And Apple Valley News Now is home to the #1 local morning newscast.
Now that's good.
Good Morning Northwest, followed by Good Morning America. Plus, we lead the way in sports with NFL Monday Night Football, college football, including the SEC, and the Seattle Kraken. Apple Valley News Now, proudly serving South Central Washington and Northern Oregon.
And we are on your side.
Right now on the region's only live and local news at 6:30 p.m. It was a heated Richland School Board meeting on Tuesday night as paraeducators speak out about layoffs. This comes as another local school district is hiring. Also ahead.
Hi, we are the Armandos of Kearney Stem Elementary. Coming up tonight on Apple Valley News Now. Find out how
you
can help us bring one of these to
Pasco.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
That's one of the best teases for us.
I felt like it was Shark Tank for a second.
That was awesome. Welcome back, everybody. Austin Reed alongside Stacey Lee, and kind of an roller coaster pattern of weather.
It's been very stormy today, but let's take a live look on our radar right now. Look at drying up. Most of those showers are tapering off. We're still wet on the west side, as you can see here on our first alert radar. Let's talk about temps right now outside. 53 degrees, partly cloudy, winds finally calming down. Wasn't so bad here in the Tri-Cities today, but it's been very blustery elsewhere around the area. Check it out. It's still pretty breezy in Ellensburg tonight, but look at Pendleton and Walla Walla. It's been windy there all day, tracking winds a little earlier, 40 and 50 mile an hour gusts. So, yep, that was the sideways rain I was telling you about. Here's the weather pattern for tomorrow. Unsettled, lots of moisture associated with this, most of it staying on the west side, and it travels down to the south, hitting the Sierra Nevadas. Are going to see quite a bit of snow there, finally, in the California area. Much needed, by the way. Out the door tomorrow, chilly in Ellensburg, and we get warmer as you head to the east. Most of us staying dry with temperatures above average in the 50s. So showers are going to be drying up tonight. Be aware of some patchy valley fog developing overnight tonight. Early morning hours could impact your commute in the morning. More mountain snow for the next couple of days, and we have a big storm headed our way Sunday into Monday, bringing potentially some lowland snow. We're keeping our eye closely on that. I'll tell you more coming up. Austin?
Stacey, thank you. A local 4th grade Tri-Cities area student is going international as he is the only regional student to be scouted and playing in a big soccer tournament in Amsterdam. Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma joining us live in studio and brings us his story and how you can help be a part of this once-in-a-lifetime experience. Hi, Monique.
Hi, Austin. Let me tell you, this is such a feel-good story. One of my favorite stories that I've done so far, just because of his journey that he's had. Armando started playing soccer at the age of 3, now 9 years old, and is representing the United States on the Seattle's Eastside FC soccer team, the only American team selected to compete against teams from England, Germany, Italy, and the Netherlands and Scotland.
I cried for like 2 weeks, but I just feel super proud of him. We take it very to the heart. We're very committed. We practice every day. I have a full-time job, and it's just, you know, we go to practice every day. We try to eat healthy. We try to support him in everything he does.
Anaí Chavez, Armando's mom, says this is one step closer for Armando to accomplish his dreams of being a pro soccer player.
I tell him that everywhere you go, you know, you might have a dream and only you know what it's going to cost to get there, and only you have to work hard for it. And just believe in yourself and push yourself. I am a strict parent, but I think that he'll thank me later. For sure.
Armando says for him, soccer isn't just his passion, it's an escape.
Soccer makes me happy, it makes me forget when I have a rough day, and I love it.
Chavez says they know dreams don't happen overnight, and you can't just sleep on them. She says Monday through Friday and weekends for games, it's eat, play, sleep, work, repeat. But as much work that's done on the field is also put in the classroom.
We have an hour or two break between soccer and right before he gets out of school, and he does homework between that time. He reads before bed every night before he goes to bed.
Our mission statement, 3 words that we have on there is ignite, inspire, encourage. And Armando embodies that by doing that every single day, not only in the soccer field, but also in the classroom, always giving his best and being one of the kindest kids that you would hope to develop through all the systems that we've created.
Armando says his days are packed now between training and school, but for him, he's living his best life.
It's kind of easy for me now because I've been doing it my whole life, but I just think about school, and then when I'm done, I just play soccer.
Chavez says she hopes Armando's story can help inspire other kids that if you set your mind to something, you can do it.
My mom inspired me by trying her best to make it all my practices and my games, and she pushed me so I could be as good as I am right now.
I tell Armando, show up, work hard, wherever you go, people are watching you, and just try your best every time you try.
Chavez says this opportunity is an investment in Armando's future. Armando and his mom are trying to raise $8,000 to help cover travel and team necessities. They have a GoFundMe and they're selling Krispy Kreme donuts in efforts to raise money. We'll have ways to help at our AppleValleyNewsNow.com website. Monica Ledesma, Apple Valley News Now. Austin, do any of your kids play sports?
Not yet. They did gymnastics, but I'm really praying that they're going to play basketball because that's what I played. So great story, Monique. Thank you much. All right, paraprofessionals, Richland school employees, and community members gathering at the Richland School District Board meeting to express anger and frustration over the handling of the district's announcement it would be laying off paraprofessionals across the district. During public comment of the meeting last night, people say they were hurt and frustrated over the district's announcement. Some paraprofessionals say they are some of the most underpaid members of the staff and felt disrespected by the district's announcement of layoffs while asking to pay for a new school, asking the community to pay for that school. Now, people also say they learned of the district's plans through the media rather from their own employer, and they were disappointed in the lack of transparency about the entire issue.
I stand today joining my voice with the parents, educators, and paras who are disappointed in our district and the cuts to our paraeducators, especially at this time of the year.
We are not just paras. We are the first people those kids see in the morning, the last ones we see at the end of the day.
We are 2.5 months into the school year and have no money for teachers to make copies. Yet you wanted $314 million to build a new school that you couldn't afford to run.
As a taxpayer, I'm infuriated.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
We also have a right to know, what's your big overall plan?
How do you sleep at night? I know I didn't. I know a lot of people in my building didn't.
Really disappointed.
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed.
Members of the school board apologized for how the announcements about the layoffs were handled, and they say they will have a comprehensive plan put together and presented to the community by its November 26th meeting. Speaking of paraeducators, the Pasco School District is holding a job fair on Monday. They're looking for paraeducators and bus drivers. Apple Valley News Now's photojournalist Toby Solving went down to the Pasco School District and spoke with the Director of Employee Services.
A paraeducator needs to have a high school diploma, and we'll provide the training. Our instructional paraeducators with a 2-year degree would meet the requirements to join our team as well. We're looking for people that understand kids, of course. Anybody with a teaching experience would be great. Somebody that understands how to motivate, inspire students, help with learning, follow up, data-oriented, detail-oriented, all across the board.
We are looking for anybody who is interested in transporting students, who loves working with kids, and is a very flexible schedule with a great pay. We start out with just over $23 an hour, and once they get out of training, the pay goes up significantly. So it's a great opportunity. We just ask that you have at least 5 years of driving experience, a clean driving record.
And what if you have like one speeding ticket in the last 5 years?
That's okay. So you don't necessarily have to have a perfect driving record. It just needs to be a good driving record. So it's a part-time job with full benefits. When I say part-time, anywhere from 24 hours to 40 hours, but you can make it what you want it.
That was our Toby Solving reporting. So if you are going to apply, just don't speed in a school bus, okay? The job fair is Monday the 18th from 4 to 7 p.m. at the Booth Building. That is at 1215 Lewis Street in Pasco. We have a quick consumer alert for you. Amazon has launched a new discounted storefront called Amazon Haul. The mobile-only experience sells fashion accessories, home goods, clothes, and electronics for $20 or less. Amazon says the majority of items are under $10, with some even less than $1. However, these items can take 1 to 2 weeks to be delivered, and shipping is only free for orders more than $25. Our news at 6:30 is just getting started. We're going to fly the Northwest when we return. And Stacey Lee tracking your midweek first alert weather forecast.
Smoke City for Less. We are open 7 days a week with now 5 locations.
Hot Tubs. Hot Tub. Hot Tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance some new 2024 inventory. Friday through Sunday. 2 locations, Spokane and Pasco. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2024 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. Come see the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center and Hapo Center Pasco. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Hey Raptors, we want to rent these 2 chairs for the winter. We're kind of out on being cold this year.
Glad you dig it here, but this really isn't a vacation rental sort of place.
We hear ya, but what if we put on Raptor suits and then suddenly there are 4 of us? Yeah, we'll be your nieces, Layla and Kinley. I'm Kinley, the Raptor, and I love burgers.
I love it!
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including bowling, a ropes course, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
Not so sure we're gonna pull this off.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0% APR for up to 84 months.
Find a Kubota dealer near you at gokubota.com.
Hey, babe, what's a 5-letter word that starts with PH and ends with NE? Clue is get 4 of these for free with 4 lines for $90 a month at US Cellular.
James, have you tried the 4 free phone flakes? I love these free phone flakes.
Hey, Dad, 4 free phones.
Each serving has 4 free phones.
4 free phones?
Thanks.
Oh.
They're right behind me, aren't they?
Choose 4 free phones and 4 lines for $90 a month, no trade-in needed. US Cellular.
So what do you think about these? We like this.
Yeah, we love it.
When it's time for an update or complete remodel, Rebath is with you every step of the way.
We're going to take everything down to the
From design and products to removal and installation, we handle the entire process to create a beautiful and functional bathroom for whatever your life needs.
Honey, you were right. Turned out.
Rebath, with you every step of the way. Call us or visit rebath.com to learn more about no interest, no payments for 12 months.
Hot Tub. Hot Tub. Hot Tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance some new 2024 inventory. Friday through Sunday. 2 locations, Spokane and Pasco. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2024 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. Come see the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center and Hapo Center Pasco. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Lose yourself in the magic of the most wonderful time of the year at Cert Dreams Holidays. It's the perfect gift for the entire family.
Surf Dreams Holidays, December 5th. Tickets on sale now at CapitolTheater.org.
Thanks for staying with us. Due to the Kraken game last night, we had to move our Fly the Northwest series to this evening.
That's right. And tonight we take you on a magical journey to one of the Pacific Northwest's hidden gems, Priest Lake.
Take a jet boat ride. The Snake River has a lot to offer. Once we pull out of the marina, we'll turn and head upriver. And the Snake River runs north. You're going upriver south. There's only like 3 rivers in the U.S. that run backwards like that. We'll go up today 60 miles. We'll see a bunch of wildlife, a lot of history, geology we talk about, and see some different older sites, some older homesteads. And a lot of people don't know Hell's Canyon is the deepest canyon in North America. It's a half a mile deeper than the Grand Canyon. But the Grand Canyon is more vertical, where our canyon will go up, and it ventures out, and then it goes up more. So very few places from the water can you see the actual rim of the canyon.
We are at the mouth of the Grand Ronde River on the Snake. We are here steelhead fishing. This time of year you can also catch salmon. I've caught coho and chinook here also. And we like to swing flies. This year we've gotten more fish coming over the dams than the last couple of years, so that's a good sign. This time of year it's very busy. You're actually sitting in, they call this the Social Security run, because all the retired people come down and camp here and fish. This is my heaven, especially in the wintertime when there are no trailers here. So I'll fish through December down here in January. And then later on in the year, this will all be capped with snow. It's just a gorgeous place to be.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And such a beautiful place, Priest Lake. All right, Bi-Mart Skycam, 51 degrees, looking out into the Yakima Valley tonight. Again, we're seeing some breezy winds continuing there, but very windy still in the Walla Walla area. Check it out. We're still seeing gusts up to 22 miles an hour. Gusts earlier today, 40, 45, and 50 miles an hour. So those winds are starting to calm down. Here's what hit us today was a warm front pushing in this moisture and, of course, those gusty winds through the region. Here's tomorrow. Mainly the west side will be seeing the rain, a little bit of snow, especially towards the top of the state, and then that travels down south. Sierra Nevada is we're going to see some pretty heavy snow there in the Reno area tomorrow. Futurecast, let's take a look at that for tonight. Mostly clear skies, as you can see, but some pockets of some stray scattered showers through the area. That will continue to be the case as we move through your day on Thursday. A few scattered showers, mainly Walla Walla. Most of us staying dry for most of the day, but there is going to be snow showers continuing across the Cascades and into the Blue Mountains, impacting this I-84 corridor. If you're traveling east of Pendleton, heading towards Meacham or maybe towards Boise, Idaho area, check those past reports. Trip Check is the place to go. Rain totals, we're going to see a little bit more, about half an inch possible in the Cascades, less than 1/10 of an inch in the lower elevations, and up to 1/4 of an inch in the Blues. The winter weather watch storm warning here in the northern part of the state, right at the Canadian border, 12 to 20 inches. Bellingham all the way into Brewster, just north of the Chelan area. Tenasket, also Omak area, so very, very snowy there. An additional 1 to 2 inches at pass level, possible Snoqualmie, 6 to 8 in White. This is all the way through Friday, and we could see a potential another 3 to 4 inches of snow in the Blue Mountains, mainly towards the ski resort there at Ski Bluewood, and of course a little bit north of that. Let's take a look at our temperatures overnight tonight, staying above the freezing level with that warm front. Tomorrow, temperatures above average, most of us staying dry, but again, potential snow showers once again in the Cascades and the Blue Mountains. Here's that 7-day planner. Slight chance of a stray shower, going to stay dry through Saturday. Breezy winds pick up Sunday. Bigger storm headed our way, mostly going to bring rain showers through the area, but look at those temperatures dropping down Monday to Tuesday, and that's when we could see a few snowflakes in the lower elevations. Nothing that would stick and nothing that would accumulate, but it is very possible as we head into early next week and that bigger storm coming. Ellensburg has a better chance of seeing those snowflakes coming down, but right now we're seeing rain showers overall. Walla Walla, it's going to be staying pretty good, and once again, those breezy winds Sunday, Monday. Here's what it looks like in Hermiston. Once again, those breezy winds, temperatures cooling down as you hit Friday and Saturday, slight warm up as you get to Sunday, with once again some frosty overnight lows, especially Friday into Saturday. So be aware of that. And again, if you're going to be traveling across the mountain passes from Sunday to Monday, or coming back from Seattle on Sunday towards the east part of the state, you'll want to check those pass reports. Stay here. There's more news on the way right here on Apple Valley News Now at 6.
This is my perfect day in Walla Walla.
Save thousands on the new Revolutionary Swim Spa at a one-time sale. Friday through Sunday. 2 locations, Spokane and Pasco. Exercise with low impact. Swim the entire year and stay in shape. Teach your kids to swim. Unwind and save thousands. Avoid the expense and maintenance involved with a pool. Swim, exercise, and relax in your new aquatic exercise swim spa. Installation in 1 day only. New 2024 inventory. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center and Hapo Center Pasco. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Bathfitter showers have got people talking. Our wide selection of showers means it's exactly what we wanted. Seamless and watertight walls are much easier to clean than tiles and grout. And they stay in excellent shape. Every Bathfitter shower is backed by a lifetime warranty. And with thousands of 5-star reviews, the experience exceeds expectations. It's no wonder millions of Bathfitter customers love their new shower. It just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Through December 31st, receive rebates up to $1,850 off on a new Daikin Fit system when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air. Terms and conditions apply. See dealer for details.
It's time to fall into $140,000 in cash and prizes at Wild Horse Resort and Casino. Every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're giving away up to $13,000 in cash and prizes. Keep the excitement going by playing with your club card to earn entries every day for a chance to drive off in a brand new Kia Telluride on November 23rd. Fuel your fall fun at Wild Horse Resort and Casino. More winners, more often.
Dear Plugged In, as always, you're a step ahead. Turn up the fun full throttle in Toyota's all-electric BZ4X with available all-wheel drive and Toyota quality you can trust. So charge up and let's go. Yours, BZ4X.
Right now, you can lease a new 2024 BZ4X for $289 a month. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
This is my perfect day in Walla Walla.
Josh Cobra, First Alert Weather on Good Morning Northwest from Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Wednesdays mean Operation Best Friend, where we try to match you with a furry friend who needs a forever home.
That's right. Today we've got someone you've seen before, Sticks. He needs his family, and if you've got pets and belly rubs and pets to give, he might be just the one for you. Sticks is a husky mix, but he's not high energy. He's the kind of dog who loves to relax with his human or play with another dog.
And I'm sure he likes to listen to Mr. Roboto. Mikey's Chance thinks he's about 2.5 or 3 years old, and while he loves to play, he really just loves being with his people. They say he walks great on a leash and does well with kids so far, but a meet and greet would be best.
And big heart. Big hearts for sticks.
For sure. All right, trending tonight, the oldest known tablet with the 10 Commandments from the Old Testament inscribed on it is going up for auction.
That's right. Sotheby's officials say it could go for $2 million. The religious rock dates back to about 1,500 years, weighs 115 pounds, and stands 2 feet tall. In 2023, Sotheby's sold a 1,000-year-old Hebrew Bible for more than $38 million. Wow.
All right.
I can't believe they auctioned something like that.
I can't. I know. I was thinking that as we were reading the story for sure. What do we have next in weather?
We've got our viewer photo of the day. You'll want to see that. Plus, we'll have the bottom line on what's coming up.
Night Ranger, live in concert, playing all their hits, plus deep cuts from their catalog. Night Ranger, live. Friday, November 15th, 8 p.m., Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish. Tickets at Ticketmaster and Legends Gift Shop. Do not miss Night Ranger, live. Friday, November 15th, Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish.
Hey, babe, what's a 5-letter word that starts with PH and ends with NE? Clue is get 4 of these for free with 4 lines for $90 a month at US Cellular.
James, have you tried the 4 free phone flakes? I love these free phone flakes.
Hey, Dad, 4 free phones.
Each serving has 4 free phones.
4 free phones?
Thanks.
Oh.
They're right behind me, aren't they?
Choose 4 free phones and 4 lines for $90 a month, no trade-in needed. US Cellular.
Life can be hard. With Culligan, your water doesn't have to be.
I think the stove was broken. How are we going to get that replaced before the holidays?
Swing into Fred's Appliance today for our Black Friday Super Sale and discover unbeatable deals on the largest selection of in-stock, get-it-today inventory in our region. We have the largest selection of Bosch induction ranges to choose from on sale now for Black Friday. Plus, when you buy one today, receive a free induction cookware set to go along with your new induction range. At Fred's, we sell appliances, only appliances.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0% APR for up to 84 months.
Find a Kubota dealer near you at GoKubota.com.
Hot Tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance some new 2024 inventory. Friday through Sunday. 2 locations, Spokane and Pasco. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2024 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. See the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Spokane County Fair and Expo Center and Hapo Center Pasco. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Lose yourself in the magic of the most wonderful time of the year at Cirque Dreams Holidays. It's the perfect gift for the entire family.
Cirque Dreams Holidays, December 5th. Tickets on sale now at CapitolTheater.org.
Aren't you just a spoonful of sugar?
Young Sheldon, tonight at 11:05. Apple Valley News Now.
And our favorite time of the night, our viewer photo of the day. Come take a look at your screen. This is from Thomas Reed of Sela. Yep, those winds yesterday, not strong enough to blow these maple leaves anywhere but into the backyard. And you know what, Thomas? I thought the same thing looking in my backyard full of maple leaves today. 'Tis the season, but what a beautiful photo. To get your photo on TV, that QR code on the right side of your screen, that's your best friend. Use your smartphone. AppleValleyNewsNow.com. You can click on the weather tab and submit your photo there as well. Let's talk about the bottom line. We have a few stray showers, most of them drying up, most of us dry tomorrow. Mountain snow showers continue. Check the past reports if you're doing any traveling. We're going to have some cooler Cooler temperatures as we head into Friday, Saturday. Dry, but another big system coming our way Sunday. And also take note tonight, especially for tomorrow's morning commute, you could run into some fog in the area or patchy fog in areas. Kind of hard to predict it, but it settles in when we've had a lot of moisture in the air.
We are out of time. Thanks for joining us here at 6 and 6:30. Austin Reed with Stacey Lee. We'll be back, though, at 11. Hoping your news is good news.
Have a great night.